design and develop a program in a language of your choice to solve the trying save the three integers except the three integers which are supposed to be the three sides of a triangle, and determine if the three values represent an equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, scalene triangle, or they do not form a triangle at all. Derive the test cases for your program based on the decision table approach. Execute the test cases and discuss the results. Okay, so this problem is a similar one. Okay, that is what you discussed so far. That is up to sixth program. You had come across three types of problems, problem statements. That is a triangle problem, then next date problem, and commission problem. For these three problem statements, your approach is different, right? So far, I have come across boundary values and then equivalence class testing. And now for this triangle problem, the question that is from the starting to here, whatever the problem statement is there, that is same, it remains same. And next, it differs from here. Okay, that is derive the test cases for your program based on the decision table approach. Okay, so the technique you are using here to derive the test cases is decision table approach, and you are supposed to execute the test cases and discuss the results. Program is same, so I'll explain in brief. That is first, here you'll declare the three integers, that is a b c, which represents the three sides of a triangle, and a character, that is triangle. Next, printf enter the three integers which are the sides of a triangle. Then you have to enter the three integer values which represents the sides of a triangle. Then you read those values using scanf. Then printf statement is used to print those sides, whatever the values we have entered for the sides of a triangle. You will be printing those values. Okay, next, what is the question has been asked over there? Accept the three integers, that is done. Okay, which represents the three sides of a triangle. And next, determine if the three values represents an equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, and scalene triangle. Now your job is to identify which type of triangle it is. Okay, and with the continuation to that question, they said that or they do not form a triangle at all, that you have to determine. Okay, before to check with the type of a triangle, first we have to check whether it forms a triangle or not. Okay, whatever the sides, the values you have entered for the sides of a triangle, those values will form a triangle or not. So for that purpose, we are having a condition in order to check that whether those values will frame a triangle or not. Okay, that is yes. To check is it a triangle or not, the condition is, you know, that the sum of the two sides of a triangle should be greater than the third side of a triangle. Okay, that is the condition. Is here you are checking that if a side a is less than the sum of the other two sides. Okay, you and following similarly, you have to check with the other sides also. So the condition is if of A less than B plus C, and B less than A plus C, and C less than A plus B. Okay, so if you want to frame a triangle in the sense, this condition should be satisfied. In if any of the condition, okay, if any of the sides are not satisfying this condition in the sense, then it doesn't form a triangle at all. Okay, So once you check with this condition, so if it is true, okay, if this condition is satisfied, then each triangle is equals to, yes, that is you are setting a flag, true flag, okay. Next, otherwise, if the condition doesn't satisfied, in the sense the control will move to the else part, and then negative flag will be set. Next, if the condition is satisfied and a positive flag, that is yes, a true flag is set, in the sense next you have to check with the type of a triangle, which type of triangle it is, okay. There you are checking with the condition, that is if of a is equals to b and b is equals to c, then a is equals to b is equals to c, in the sense the third side, that is a is equals to see, it should also holds good, okay. That is it is a equilateral triangle, then you print it as a equilateral triangle. If not, if this condition is not satisfied, in the sense, then the control will move to the else part. So there you are checking the condition, a is not equals to b and a is not equals to c and b is not equals to c, in the sense all the three sides are different. Here we know that if all the three sides of a triangle are different, then it is a scaling triangle, then print as scaling triangle. Next, if this condition is also not satisfied, in the sense the control will move to the else part. Then if these two conditions are not satisfied, in the sense it is a isosceles triangle, no need to check with it, okay. So you print it as a isosceles triangle. Suppose if an error flag has been set, okay, then you have to print it as a not a triangle, okay. So this is the program. You have discussed it in the first session only, both in offline and online. I have taken that. And the next thing is coming to the test cases. Yes, test cases for the triangle problem using the decision table approach. Here, which technique you are using here is decision table approach in order to write the test cases for the triangle problem. Okay, so in theory classes also we have discussed that. Okay, you know that in the decision table approach, you will be having the condition stub, then action stub, and then entries or rules, we say, right? Rules and entries, four stubs will be there. So in the conditions stub, you will be entering the conditions for the problem in order to derive the test cases, or in order to derive the results, okay. Next, actions part is where the action, that is for these inputs, conditions are the inputs. Here for these inputs, what will be the set of outputs, okay, that you are going to check with the actions part. And this is the entry section, okay, where you will make the entries. And here is the rules part, though, so it is not mentioned over here. Yes, no need to mention also. Go through the conditions now, okay. The first condition is a is less than b plus c, okay. Here you have writing this condition based on the problem statement, okay. What they have asked is you are supposed to identify the type of triangle by giving the three integer values which represents the three sides of a triangle, okay. So in order to identify which type of a triangle it is, first you have to check whether it forms a triangle or not, okay. For that sake, a condition need to be satisfied, that is if of a is less than b plus c and b is less than a plus c and c is less than a plus b. In the sense, what the side of a triangle should be less than the sum of the other two sides, okay. So here we know that if these sides want to form a triangle, in the sense all these conditions should be satisfied. If any one of the condition fails also, if any one of the sides doesn't match this condition also, then it is not going to form a triangle, okay. Likewise, you are written the conditions over here, okay. A is less than b plus c, b is less than a plus c, and c is less than a plus b. Next, C4, C5, C6. These conditions are written in order to check which type of triangle it is. Okay. Then for these set of inputs, the necessary actions has been written over here. Let's look with the first condition: A is less than B plus C is here. If this condition failed, okay, this C1 condition, first condition is failed in the sense whether it frames a triangle. If any one of the condition failed also, it is not forming a triangle at all. Okay, then your resultant action will be not a triangle. Then you will be marking at this. Okay. Next, moving to the next rule. Okay, your the condition one is satisfied, whereas the condition two, that is B is less than A plus C, it is not satisfied. You know this blank entries, right? What does this indicate? Blank entries, what we call it as, what we call this as blank entries, don't care conditions. Okay, I'm audible, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, these blank entries are the don't care conditions, in the sense it is not necessary to write those. Okay, so at that time we'll make it as a don't care entries. Yes, coming to the second rule, your in the condition one is satisfied. Okay, moving to the next condition, they are checking with the next condition. Here the second condition is failed. We know that if any one of the condition failed also, it is not going to frame a triangle, so the action is not a triangle. Similarly, for the third rule, here C1 C2 is satisfied, but C3 it is not satisfied. Okay, it is failed, that is that it is made as a false. So here the action is not a triangle. Then moving to the next rule, you may get confused here. You make a entries, okay, R1 R2 R3, you make it as rules here, they have not written R1 R2 R3 rules you named, okay, while you are writing in the observations. Next, moving to the fourth rule, your all the conditions are satisfied. That is up to C3. C3, the conditions are being satisfied. Now, in the sense it means that it is framing a triangle. So now your job is to check with which kind of triangle it is. For that, you are supposed to check with the further conditions. Moving to the condition 4, if you are checking whether the side A is equals to side B. Yes, okay, side A is equals to side B is satisfied. Then you are going to check with the next condition. If A is equals to C is true. Next, moving to the next condition, B is equals to C, true. Okay, that is A is equals to B, A is equals to C, in the sense rule of transitivity, by that B is equals to C. Okay, it is satisfied. If all the three sides are equal, we know that it is an equilateral triangle. Okay. Next, so you are marking it as the action as equilateral triangle. Next, moving to the next rule, that is fifth rule. Here, the C1, C2, C3 conditions are satisfied. Fine, it is framing a triangle. And moving with the fourth condition, that is A is equals to B. Yes, it is true, satisfied. Next condition, fifth, A is equals to C. True, it is also satisfied. Then go and check for the sixth condition, B is equals to C. It has the entry has given us false. Just think with this, A is equals to B, A is equals to C, in the sense by the rule of transitivity, B should be equals to C. But the entry has made, that is the input has given as false. This is not a possible condition. Okay, you can't have it, you can't give the sides as like that. Okay, so it is a impossible action. Okay, you can't give it, you can't give the inputs likewise. Okay, so it is impossible. Then moving to the sixth rule, sixth, right, 3 4 5, yeah, sixth rule, all the three conditions are satisfied which are supposed to frame a triangle. Then moving to the fourth condition, A is equals to B, satisfied, true. Then A is equals to C, it is not satisfied, false. Then C6, B is equals to C, the condition is satisfied. A is equals to B, B is equals to C, then A should be equals to C, right? But here they have made it as a false entry, means it is not satisfying. You can't have such entries, okay? You can't give the inputs likewise. If you are entering the three sides, then the two sides are equal, then the third side you're not supposed to give such inputs. You can't give it, okay? That's why it is a impossible action. Moving to the seventh rule, the three conditions are satisfied to form a triangle. Then coming to the fourth condition, A is equals to B, true. Okay, the condition is satisfied. Then you are checking with the fifth and sixth condition. A is equals to C and B is equals to C. A is equals to C, it is not satisfied, false. Then B is equals to C, not satisfied, false. So the condition that is satisfied here is A is equals to B. The side A is equals to side B. So two sides are equal here. So it is an isosceles triangle. Then moving to the next rule, the three sides are, the three conditions are satisfied to form a triangle. Next, condition 4, A is equals to B is false. The entry is given as false here. Then it is not satisfied. Then moving to the fifth condition, A is equals to C. It is true. But yeah, then condition 6, B is equals to C. Here it is true. Okay, just check with this condition what the entries they have made here. A is equals to C, true. B is equals to C, true, in the sense A should be equals to B. But they have made an entry as false. So this you can't have. Okay, this scenario is not possible. That's why it is an impossible action. Next, coming to the next seventh rule, the three conditions for forming a triangle is satisfied. Checking with the fourth condition, A is equals to B, false. Then A is equals to C, true. B is equals to C, false. Okay, so here the condition satisfied here is A is equals to C. A is equals to C. Okay, two sides are equal. Side A is equals to side C, so it is an equilateral. Sorry, it is an isosceles triangle. Let's move to the next rule, eighth rule. The three conditions are satisfied to form a triangle. So moving to the fourth condition, A is equals to B, false. A is equals to C, false. B is equals to C. Okay, side B is equals to side C. Two sides are equal here. So the action should be isosceles triangle. Similarly, the last rule, what they have taken here, you can have many more rules, okay, but it is limited here. You know that in your theory, it is 11 in one decision table, and moving to the refined, you are having something else, okay. You can have more entries. Yes, coming to the last rule, the three sides to form a, the three conditions to form a triangle is satisfied. Moving to the fourth condition, A is equals to B, false. A is equals to C, false. Then B is equals to C, false. All the three sides are different, so it is a scalene triangle. Okay, so this is the how you are writing the decision table for the triangle problem. Next, by looking into this decision table, you have to write the test cases. Okay, so name it as the, that is the case ID for the decision table test cases is given as DT1, which denotes that decision table 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, likewise, and ABC are the three sides of a triangle. You are supposed to make entries for this three sides, and you are supposed to check with the expected output. Okay, what is the expected output? You have to you have to write and check with the actual output. So go through this test cases. The sides which you have entered, the 4, 1, 2, it does not form a triangle. So the action, that is the expected output, is not a triangle. So how they are derived this test cases, you know that based on these conditions. Okay, A is equals to B, B is equal, A is equals to C. So how the entries has been made here. Likewise, you are supposed to write the test cases here. I'll tell you about the impossible conditions here, why they have not made entries for these three sides with respect to the impossible output, impossible action. You know that you can't give the values for the such conditions. If you go through this impossible cases, you can check it. A is equals to B, A is equals to C. Since B should be equals to C, you can't give entries over there. Inputs can't be given. That's why it is said as impossible. See here, you can't give the entries likewise. Okay, so that is impossible cases. Then looking into the test case, sorry, decision table, write the test cases and check with it. Okay. Is any doubts with this? Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
You can write this. No, you can execute it. Program
Yes,
as
ma'am.
you guys are practicing or simply or copying and pasting? Huh? Copy paste? Huh? See, you're having only three programs where the approach is different. Okay, so if you learn three programs in the sense, you can write eight, yeah, 8 to 9 programs you can write. Huh? Okay, fine. So we'll execute it now. Huh? You can
Yes,
write.
ma'am.
Yes, you make one more column here. When you get the actual output, you write it here. Okay. I'll create an assignment link for this program. You execute it. Still time is there. Now I'm having seminar for 8 guys. Okay, I have to attend that. So you execute it and you post the screenshots over there. And many of you are making late submissions. I don't want to repeat this, guys. So once the lab has been done, it is your responsibility to execute those programs and upload the screenshots over there. Okay, so each and every time I can't monitor whether who has been uploaded and all, but I'll get the messages once you make the submission over there. If you are made within time, in the sense I will not get any notifications. If your submission is late, in the sense I'll get notifications when who are all making the late submissions. Okay, please don't do that. Please avoid it. Okay, I know in some cases it happens, but still try to make it. Once the session lab session has been completed, you know that 2 hour session it is. 1 hour session is meant for explanation. Okay, so it is done in the sense soon after it's your responsibility to execute that. So your job will be finished for that lab then, isn't it? You'll get an idea once you listen the explanation and you are executed. You'll be having hold on that. So don't make any delays. Okay, since it is online, I can't monitor. So you should take care of yourself. That is whatever the programs has been explained, please do execute there itself and post it. You know, anyhow you will copy paste the programs. I know that the copy paste, and you know the look at the test cases written and execute it. No, how much time it is required? Very easy lab it is. Will you?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So then I'll create an assignment link now. So execute it and post it. Okay. We have extended the submission time also. If you have observed, I have since when I was giving in the first sessions, the schedule was like 2 to 3 days. But now I have extended the time also. But still, I am getting late submissions notifications. Don't do that. Hmm? Yes. Okay. Oh, those who have not dropped your earphones, please drop it in a chat box. Answer your attendance. Anup,
Present, ma'am.
Aarti,
Present, ma'am.
Sai Pranati,
Present, ma'am.
Vandana,
Yes, ma'am.
Deepika, Shreya,
Present, ma'am.
Manasvi,
Present, ma'am.
Jeevan,
Present, ma'am.
Josna,
Present, ma'am.
Kavya, Manoj, Imran,
Present, ma'am.
Monish BM, Monish M, Namrata,
Present,
Present,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Nancy,
Present, ma'am.
Nitish, Ish Sanjay, Parvati,
Present, ma'am.
Pooja,
Present, ma'am.
Priyanka,
Present,
Rajat,
ma'am.
Rajat, Rajesh,
Present, ma'am.
Rakshit,
Present, ma'am.
Rakshit present. Why you are not attending the theory
Yes, ma'am.
session?
I have
Why?
attended, ma'am.
Today you attended? Yes, you are the okay, previous session. Oh, fine. Revati,
Present, ma'am.
Rohit, Rohit, Arsha,
Present, ma'am.
Sahana,
Present, ma'am.
Sana yes,
Present, ma'am.
Sana SM,
Present, ma'am.
Sai Chandana,
Ma'am.
Saket,
Present, ma'am.
Sharanya Desai,
Present, ma'am.
Sharanya GS,
Present, ma'am.
Sharanya TS, Shubha,
Present, ma'am.
Smita,
Present, ma'am.
Sneha, Saundarya, Shrima,
Present, ma'am.
Tejas, Aditya,
Yes, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Vadiraj,
Present, ma'am.
Vandana,
Present, ma'am.
Vijay,
Present, ma'am.
Vinuta,
Present, ma'am.
Deepti,
Present, ma'am.
Manu, Prajwal, Pritom Kumar, Shailesh, Vismaya, Teja, Tejaswini.
Present, ma'am.
Yes. Then
Ma'am, Kavya present, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am, I lost my connection.
Kavya. Okay.
Ma'am, Rohitar.
Ma'am, Deepika, ma'am. She has network issues.
Okay. Deepika,
Ma'am, Rajat,
Kavya,
ma'am.
Rohit, then
Rajat,
Rajat,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Rajat. Yes. Then anybody? Anybody left out?
Pooja, ma'am.
Sorry, Pooja. Pooja I marked.
Ma'am,
Anybody left out?
Soundarya, she has network issues.
Saundarya, drop a message. She has
Ma'am,
network
she's
issues.
facing network issues.
As she dropped the USS. Wait, I'll check. Saundarya. No. Okay. So that's why I asked you to drop the USS once you joined. Hmm. Yes, then anybody else? That's it. Right. Then I'll stop here, guys. Please do execute the lab program, 7th program, and upload the screenshots, okay? No doubts with respect to this program, right?
No, ma'am.
Fine. Then I'll end this session. We'll meet in the next session. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, Kavya, Chandana. Thank you, Vinita.